Hey, how's it going, YouTube? My name's Q, and as you can see, we're in Minecraft today. As you can tell by the title, I'm going to be going through my decade-old Xbox 360 Minecraft world that I just transferred over to my PC. I've been playing Minecraft recently, and I just remembered how this is honestly my main survival world that I played like all the time, and I would always just add on to. Had this probably since I was like in elementary school. I'm in college now, by the way, so yeah, it's probably a long time. I literally had my Xbox One set up. I had to rebuy Xbox Live Gold, or I guess now it's called Game Pass, and I had to get it on Realms to upload it, then just download it to my account here. And yeah, so let's look at what 20. Not 20. Let's look at what 10 years on a Minecraft world looks like. And only thing that I've done was look around. I haven't moved at all, so let's see what we got in my world here. And oh my god. Look at all of this. I remember building all of this actually. Oh man. What was this? All right. That's probably my coolest house right there, but I remember I just made this one. This was the most recent one I had. But what did I build over here? Was there just a water farm? Water farm with no water. Oh, hold on. Maybe it's this right here. Sorry, chickens. Didn't mean to take you out. Still work? Oh my god. I stopped playing this world, I think when... honestly, couldn't even tell you, but... I was clearly already getting into making farms and trying to automate it all. Dang. What was I doing here? Oh, hold on. Looks like I beat the Ender Dragon in this world. I honestly would not have remembered. It's like I just have a whole bunch of stuff everywhere. Let's free my hand. Yep, all this cobblestone. I got no... do I even have rockets? I don't have rockets. So this whole world here at first was actually... or this whole biome was just... it was just a swamp back on the 360 when I started. Until I got the shulker box here. Other diamond stuff. I had 46 Eyes of Ender. Alright, this wasn't in hardcore or anything, so... I definitely died a lot of times in this world. Oh, I could have sworn I had a garden here. Dang. I know I had a lot of builds in this world, but looks like the last thing I did was maybe just break them down. Hold on. I don't even have this place lit up. Yeah, so this whole biome here used to be a swamp, and I cleared it out. Here's a... you know what? Let's just start. This is a tour of the world, so let's look at what the closest building is here. I have this stuff in chests. I kept the door right open. Look at this place. Hey, look at this, man. Crazy. 64 blocks. Yeah, I definitely was using some duplication glitches back in the day. I mean, hey, I was like 10 years old, probably. And a nice little patio here. And look at this building style. You don't really see this no more. I remember I labeled some mob drops and ores, animal drops. Damn, how long did I let the duplication glitch run for? Yep, enchantments. other random stuff. I guess I had so many diamonds that I just didn't even know what to do with them. All right, let's go up the tower here. I had a lot of beds because I had a lot of people on my friends list back on the 360 and the Xbox One, and I would always just let people join. I would love having new people come in. Wow. That's crazy. I remember playing this world on a big TV, controller in my hand, not a care in the world. Yeah, that's probably the guest room there. Yeah, as I said, this all used to be a swamp here. We'll check out the Nether later. Should actually probably torch up the rest of this place. I just had a mixed animal farm here. Dang. Okay, I cannot touch that guy at all. I have a bow on me. I want to know what the last thing I was doing was. Oh! I had a doghouse. I made a doghouse. Aw. Been so long that my dogs don't even remember me. Alright. No way. One. Can we go 5 for 5? Or no, 4 for 5? Aw. I guess not. Dang. I don't know how I'm gonna touch this guy. Alright. It's cleared out now. Put all these dogs to sit. Look at that. Back when the dog texture was just basic white dog. Yeah, I only stayed in this area around here. And I think since this was back on the 360, there wasn't much, or the world sizes were, yeah, the Minecraft worlds were really limited. Oh. How's it going, doggy? So I think if we get to the borders over here, then there's gonna be some weird chunk generation, maybe. Alright, you too. You get to be a dog too. I know I loved dogs in this game. I think I even had a cross set up here somewhere. Alright, maybe not. I think this was a dog monument here. I'll get to that in a little bit more. Let's look at the other buildings here. Yeah. Had a pathway connecting my whole world, or just all the buildings here. This was a cave house that I had built up. I think this was a pool. Should be water in here. Yep. Oh my god. That's unfortunate. Alright. Easy build. Or easy rebuild. Take this. What do I not need? Don't need string. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Alright. I'll come back to fix that. Damn, all these wolves. I love the wolves. Like, whenever I had a Minecraft dog, I would be sad when they died, but that low-key might have just been everybody. I want to be able to get... You know what? No. Dang. Look at all this. You know what? Let's look at this house. Here's another house that I made just for cool stuff. There's a little cake and TV thing there. You know what? Actually, it's been... Oh, yeah, look at this. I had like whole sets of armor ready for whoever would want to join my world. I think the worst feelings though would be when people would just join, take all your stuff, and then and then they just log out and you never meet them again. Because I would have my world open to friends of friends, so a lot of this stuff would just ended up being griefed. As I was saying, it's been 10 years since I've ate that this cake has been sitting here, so let's finally eat it. Maybe in another 10 years I'll finally finish it. Excuse me, Mr. Pig. Nice little porch here. Let's get that dog too. But what I was gonna say is, you can come along too, doggy. Yeah. There were no elytras, I think, when I first started this world. Actually, there was like nothing when I started this world. My first house was back when all the wood was the same color. That's how long it's been. What was going on with this house here? I feel like someone probably griefed this house. Unfortunately. You know, I think somebody definitely griefed that house. Here is... I think I was trying to make a man-made island. Trying to set up a new place. Looks like that didn't turn out that well. Yeah, man. People just be griefing my world. Alright. Let's go see probably the most interesting build here. This was my house and hotel that I had before I would go live and make that one. I really liked birchwood as a kid. I think there's a creeper hole here that I probably didn't fill in. Yeah, I really liked birchwood, so yeah, look at it. Let's go check it out. And all these. Oh, thank you, so kind. There's an upstairs. This was the storage room. Free stuff. Yeah, I definitely had people coming in my world. The storage room again. I can't even remember. One of my friends, he would like took flint and steel and he just burnt the whole place down. Then I had to rebuild it. Let's see, what was this one? Bed. Alright, looks like this one was probably the bedroom I had. These new cow paintings. Look at all the dogs I have. Let's go upstairs. Yeah. The hotel, so there was just beds ready and everything. Bed here. Note block. Sorry, dog. Didn't mean to close it on you. Another room. Another bedroom. Yep, random stuff. I think, yeah, that's another bedroom. Yep, more. This was the hotel, man. This was literally the hotel. And I made this one just like whenever I would have people on, I would just, whenever they would have arguments or whatever, I would bring them here to come and fight. And just punch it out. Deal with it. Another bedroom. Oh, looks like somebody was staying in this room, actually. Maybe. And that might be it. I wish I didn't break the stuff down that I had. Like, I had a park here set up. I had a dirt house here set up also. Let's see what else is around. Looks like you just had a whole bunch of farms here. Kobe. Yep, more farms that I was setting up. I want to know what was down here, though. Alright, you guys stay up here. Let me check it out. I think this was probably just strip mining. What if I died right there? Yeah, probably just my strip mines. Let's go see the nearby village in the desert, because I think I probably ransacked that as a kid. Alright, come Come on, dogs. So yeah, on the 360, my world ended like right past the water there. Maybe I'll make some rockets too. I have stacks on stacks of diamonds, but no paper. There we go, actually. Like that. That. Alright, perfect. No shields back in this mode also. Let's see if we can get a good view. Damn. Look at this world, man. These were the only surviving structures that I kept. My house, my main house now. The hotel, which I also lived in. The dog house. Another guest house. A griefed building over there. That man. Let's go check out that man-made island now, actually. So we can fly over. What an interesting design I was going for here. Looks like I really wanted these open shutter styles or whatever. Oops. Dang. Come on, let me fly. Look at these ruins, actually. Let's check out the remains of this griefed building. What a house this was. Maybe I did this. Actually, why would I do this? Alright. Let's go check out the desert. I had a minecart, a rail system set up, so I could get to the village faster. See if it works. Take a ride down memory lane. But I think when I first started this world, my spawn was over in the forest that was there. No, actually, I want to know if there could be an easy... or like if there's distinct lines to check out. When I mean distinct lines, I mean like distinct borders. And look at this village. I ransacked this place, unfortunately. Sorry, farmer. Like I left your village to rot. So sorry about that. Maybe I'll restore this place to its former glory again. Can correct my wrongs as a child. Let's light this place up too. Remember, I would be so scared to come out when it was nighttime. And while there are duplication, while I did do the duplication glitches, I never like put this world into creative or anything. So I was earning all my achievements for real. I did have world backups though. That's not past me, but yeah, never like that. So even my duplication glitches were legit, if you want to call them that. And wandering traders. Did I leave any beds here? Maybe this is how I got so many beds. Ah. God damn it, bro. Leave me alone. No way. I think the world ended like here. There definitely was not a village over here. Otherwise that would have been ransacked too. Or maybe, wait, maybe there was. Oh shit, maybe there was. Why is there a trail of torches here then that I left behind? Okay, yeah, I definitely checked that out. Freaky ass spider, bro. Go check out over here. Yeah, look at this divide. It's pretty clean divide, right? Oh yeah, now you can tell. Look at the world generation, the borders. The world ended right here. Whoa, what was I doing that back over there? Back compared to the one over here. Yeah, this was my Minecraft world. I wonder what I was doing here. I think I remember actually. I think I was trying to set up a mob spawn. Or, yeah, mob grinder. This looks like the right dimensions. Come up here. Oh. Yeah, so spawn was somewhere around here. And I just headed over and went to where a swamp is. Deforested it, and that was my Minecraft world. Ah. What a view from up here. Get a spyglass. Definitely none around here, though. All these chunks have already been loaded, so I have to go out and find a geode in new lands for that. Yeah, this was my 10-year-old Minecraft world. Had it since the 360. These are all the old builds that I had. Let's check it out. I think I protected the portal. I would have been a dummy if I didn't. Yep, there we go. Look at that. Great spawn right here. And I already got the fortress all laid out too. I set up another nether portal here. Why'd I do that? And no twisted force back on the 360 version either. It's all just red. It's all just netherrack. Yeah, this was the nether. Let's go back through this portal. Let's see where this would take us. Whoa. Did that just generate? Where am I? Where am I now? What's my elytra doing? Almost down. Where's my world? Oh, this over here? Yeah, here it is. Dang. Why'd that portal take me so far away? Alright, anyways. I think that's all I really have to show. Thank you guys so much for watching. And, yeah. Catch y'all in the next one.